Oh wait, you know what? Before we fucking bite into this, I'm gonna pop a lactate. You want?
Oh fuck yeah, let's do that. Dude, it like just immediately wiped off on my fingers.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. I wonder what gold tastes like. Nothing. The verdict is nothing.
Welcome everybody to episode number 52 of the Lunchtime Serenade podcast. Fuck, I was like, God, I've been so good at this. I can't, but I got it. 52. Today we're eating food from the Golden Grill, Grilled Gold. And it's came in these cute little golden tinfoil.
Dude, it's
no shit. Wait, you're kidding me, dude. You're shitting me,
bro.
It has gold flakes on the fucking bread. No way, dog. That's hilarious.
They like sprayed it.
Oh wait, you know what? Before we fucking bite into this, I'm gonna pop a lactate. You want?
Oh fuck yeah, let's do that. Dude, it like just immediately wiped off on my fingers.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. I wonder what gold tastes like. Nothing. The verdict is nothing.
There's no way this is like actual gold. What do you think?
No,
this is?
it can't be.
It's like fucking.
It's probably just like gold, like
food coloring.
Yeah, they probably just make that.
All right, cheers.
We're just two lactose intolerant little boys.
Absolutely. All right. I got a golden burger, grilled cheese burger. I expected a lot more cheese than. I can't even see the cheese.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot.
There's like 2 slices of cheese in here. Oh, it's literally just like shredded cheese.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. You know, you got gold all on your lips. That's so funny.
Fuck yeah.
That's
I'm gonna leave
good.
it there the whole time.
Yeah, leave it there. All right, I need one more bite to determine what I feel about this.
I mean, it's all right. It's kind of just a sandwich, you know. I got a BLT because I was like, let's just try it with a little bit of veggies in there too. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I will say though, like the veggies kept pretty well.
Yeah, that is surprising.
So like I thought they would be like really soggy and kind of like sink into like the bread, but bread's still crispy. Everything else is pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's good.
I would expect there to be a lot more cheese. That's my gripe, because this is a it's a grilled cheese place.
Yeah.
And there's like barely any cheese on it. This is basically just like a hamburger.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean overall, you know, not great, not terrible. I'd probably say it's like I'd probably give it like a
I'll give this a 6.5.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was gonna say 6.25, 6.5.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let's try the fries.
Dude, when I was like putting your order in, I put in like French fries. And then when I went to do mine, I had like Fab fries, and I was like, wait, what's the difference? So I was like, I'll just do Fab fries. Fuck it. So that's what that is.
Let's see.
We gonna find out.
Fab fries
Are fries. I think it's just a bigger order of fries.
It's just a bigger order.
It's literally just fries. They're just bigger.
Regular. I mean, these taste like the ones that you can buy at the store and put in your oven.
Like the Orito ones.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Yep. Dude.
All right.
Yeah. Overall, like, you know.
6.5.
Yeah. Not bad. Not good. Pretty middle of the road.
According to the receipt, this is actually from Jinkies. I don't know if you've ever had Jinkies, but they have decent breakfast. It's about a 6.5 breakfast. So
okay, cool. So at least we're keeping the average.
That they'd make a 6.5 grilled cheese with like no cheese.
Like shredded cheddar, like Kraft.
Yeah. Not even like artisan cheese.
Yeah. Just
regular cheese.
Hey, go down to Ralph's. We're almost out of cheese. Yeah, pick up all of their shredded cheddar. All of it. Ask them for everything in the back, too.
Just some Sargento is fine. Like, nothing super crazy.
And they're like, okay, but like, we don't put that much cheese on the stuff. Yeah, but we need to stock up for like a couple months. Let's just do it now.
Yeah.
A couple of months?
1 pound bag for the whole month. We're good.
It's cheese. Won't that go bad? Yeah, that's fine, too. We don't discriminate.
So this is, I mean, I get it. It's kind of gimmicky.
Yeah.
It's the whole, you know.
Yeah. You're there for the experience. And I think the experience is kind of nice. Like, this is kind of cute and shit, but...
It's cute and shit.
Yeah. Overall, just very good.
Yeah.
Like, if I was on a road trip and I stopped and I got this, I'd be like, cool. I am nourished.
Yeah, exactly.
We shall continue. That's basically how it
This
feels.
is tour food right here.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's about as good as you can expect something to be on the road.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Oh,
like
yeah.
at one of those just like one-off stop places. It's about as good. Like in the middle of like Arkansas or something like that. It's about
It's like
as good
some
as
mom
you
and
can expect.
pop. Mm-hmm. Some woman named Jan is like running your table.
Yeah.
She's just like a sweetheart. She keeps calling you baby every time you order something.
Yeah, exactly. It's called Jan and Dan's, and Dan are the only people working there.
Yep. Dan's the cook in the back, and Jan's like the head of house.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like always like the face. Everybody loves her. She's a pillar of the community.
She's great. And
No.
Dan's kind of a little grumpy. You got to be on his good side, otherwise he'll spit in your food.
All he does is just yell in the back. Like you just hear him like just screaming at the stove every now and then, like for no reason. Fuck! Dan, are you okay? Yes, honey. I just need to let it out.
And that's the experience. That's just what you can expect going to Jan and Dan's. Lovely service up front with the occasional goddamn from the back.
in a tiny little town in Arkansas. Dude, that'd be a
Fayetteville.
great shirt. Just like Jan and Dan's. Oh goddamn! Just like huge on the bottom.
Jan and Dan's. Oh goddamn! It kind of even rhymes. That's so good. Oh my god, we should make like a line of T-shirts from like made up places,
Dude,
but that look like they're from real places.
there's a podcast that my buddy listens to. It's like a sports podcast. But one of the things that they do is they make up fake teams, and then they sell shirts of those fake teams. So he's from Baltimore originally, and he has one that says the Baltimore Pinchy Crabs, and it's just like a crab on it like this. It's so funny. It's incredible. I just love like
We could
I
do
love,
that with restaurants, dude.
yeah, dude. Let's do that with like diners.
Yeah.
Just make like a line of like random restaurants like
That's so good.
yeah, like high class like fine dining stuff all the way down to like shitty food truck that has like a B rating. Yeah. Dude,
What a great idea.
that's a great line of merch.
I fuck with that.
We'll write that down.
Don't take it.
God
That's
damn
actually a good idea. We should totally develop something related to that.
that would be really funny.
That's tight.
Yeah, I like that.
Jan and Dan's. Oh goddamn.
Oh god. You have to say it with a full mouth, otherwise it doesn't get it doesn't get the full effect.
Yeah, exactly. Jan and Dan's. Oh goddamn.
Because you're just filling your mouth at Jan and Dan's.
Come over on Route 55 in Fayetteville, Arkansas, right off of Pillsbury Road.
Pillsbury Road. we even have a mascot. You'll find the stolen big boy from down the street in our front yard.
We cut that shit down in the middle of the night. They don't care. They don't got no security cameras. They ain't paying overstaff.
And it's like he's missing his feet. Like they cut it off at like the ankles because they couldn't get the feet. So they were like,
the
all
big
right.
boy down the road. He just got like two little stumps going out of the ground.
How they transported it was they like tied him onto like 3 bicycles and like towed that on like a lawnmower down the road.
Shit. Oh my
Just
god.
creating like some fucking trashy ass like restaurant is
So
incredible. And I would love that place, dude.
So good.
Oh.
I'd be a lifetime patron of Jan and Dan's. Oh goddamn. Wow, there's a lot of onions. These are not even caramelized. They're like
They're just
caramelized
onions.
They're
They're
just
still
like
pink.
slightly like. Oh, this one has way more gold on it. King Midas up in his boot.
Dude, how did King Midas like stay alive? Because think about it.
Never self-pleasured.
Oh, absolutely not. Because if he touches anything, like, does that mean is it just his hands?
I think it's just his hands.
Okay, so like he can eat, so long as he does not physically hold the food.
He has like a gold fork or some shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
Because I always thought that it was like he
Anything
himself.
that he touches.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it could be. They don't really specify. I think they mean hands, but like, yeah, if you brush up against an old lady, like walking the dog.
You just jink.
Oh my god, that would suck, bro.
That would be so sad.
Everyone in the town just like terrified of this
God,
guy.
he'd be rich as fuck.
They see him walking down the road. They close up shop.
It's like the like those cartoons when they always show like Passover of like people being like putting shit up real quick and like boarding up the windows and everything, but it's just some dude walking down the street.
Exactly.
Just some fucking guy. I want to know like what like is this in like a spray bottle? They just
Are they painting our fucking bread?
they got some dude named Cletus out back with like a pan like in the river. I got myself some gold here, and they're like, all right, Cletus, give
Come work
that
for
to
us.
us. They're like, you need to bring that over here right now. Okay,
Strictly
thank you.
for sandwich. This is sandwich gold, Cletus.
This is sandwich
This
gold.
is not worth anything. This is for spreading on sandwiches.
What? What do you mean? It's for spreading on sandwiches.
Cletus, gold isn't worth anything anymore. You just trick this poor man into thinking that it has to be on sandwiches.
Yeah. He's like constantly like finding more gold nuggets, melting them down into like planes, and then putting them on sandwiches and trying to eat it.
Yeah.
Just like killing himself slowly.
Oh my god. Poor Cletus.
Poor fucking Cletus.
We should just buy like 80 of these sandwiches and bring them to like a pawn shop.
Take them to fucking Las Vegas to those guys. They're like, what are you trying to sell us? It's gold. What are you talking
Can you
about?
smelt it off the bread or something? I don't fucking know. Like,
I mean, look at these fucking boxes.
Come
It's
on.
also gold, dude. Like, just like we need the cash. We have the stuff. We have to make a trade here.
do you have a guy you can call for this, Rick, or something? Come on,
buddy.
You got a gold guy.
You
I
know you have a gold guy. Well, yeah, but I think I need to like call a sandwich guy. No, it's gold, dude. Look at it.
Gold.
What are you fucking talking about? It's a sandwich.
I was an idiot. God, pawn shop.
Grow some hair.
I used to be obsessed with Pawn Stars, dude. I don't know why.
It was a good show, and then it was just like, oh, it's just this
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
Got it.
It never went anywhere.
Yep.
I had a formula. It worked really well. Is it still on the air? Isn't Chumley like a gigantic piece of shit?
I think he's in prison.
What?
I think he got arrested.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Hey Siri, is Chumley in prison?
I just remember seeing those like.
I found this on the web for his Chumley in prison.
Guns and drug charges, but he's not in jail.
Oh, sick.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, what the fuck? Sentenced to life in prison? Holy shit, bro, that's serious.
That's insane, dude. I just remember like seeing a thing that was like History Channel stars and you won't believe where they are now, and it was like his mugshot, and I was
In
like, the fuck
jail?
is this? And I looked at it and there was like, he's been under like fire for all of these things, and I was like, Jesus Christ,
Let's
bro.
see. He will plead guilty in Las Vegas
Damn.
to attempted possession of a controlled substance. Bro can't even do a drug deal correctly. This is his job. His job is buying things, and he couldn't even fucking buy drugs.
Bro, what do you mean you're a deal maker? Get the fuck out of my face.
He's like, I got a coke guy. He's like, let's see if this cocaine is worth its weight in what I'm paying for it. He gets his fucking coke guy down there. It's just like that's what alerted the authorities, because he couldn't just buy fucking.
Because he called him and was like, hey man, I need you to come look at some cocaine that I just bought. This guy's saying it's like premium, but I don't really think so. Yeah, you know, when you get down here, this is Chumley, this is the address. And the police are just sitting there on like a wiretap, just like, oh my god.
This fucking moron couldn't. We would have let him get away with it if he didn't fucking have to call someone. Let's see.
If we didn't have immediate evidence of it, probably would have just been like, whatever.
He agreed to attend counseling and forfeit property seized by Vegas police in a March raid on his home. He also had a gun charge, but the gun charge will be dismissed if he completes the terms of his probation. Okay, so this was 5 years ago, though. Holy shit. This is 2016.
Wait, how do you go to counseling for a gun charge?
I have no idea.
They're like, all right, now guns are bad. Like, is that how like the counseling goes?
Right? I mean, don't shoot it at people. I don't know. Fucking know. His name is Austin. What a fucking nerd. Where do you get the name Chumley
You
from?
fucking clown on Chumley because his real name is Austin.
Yeah.
Like we don't talk shit about the fact that his name is Chumley, but the moment he has a normal ass name, we're like, fuck
It's
you.
like, ew, Austin, get the fuck out of here. Austin Russell. Oh, Austin
Ew,
Russell.
bro.
I bet you were good at math in 4th grade, you fucking nerd.
I bet you graduated the exact like 50 percentile of
Yeah,
your class.
I bet
you
you
were
were-
the tip of the bell curve, my guy.
Exactly. You were average as shit, dude. Nothing going for you, Austin. Austin Russell. Fuck, I take shits named Austin Russell. I name every single one of my shits. And half of them are named Austin
And I give him in
Russell.
this book. There's just like a journal. It's like the date, the time, and like the
And
name.
their name, bro, you got gold fucking everywhere, homie.
I know. I just like wiped it, and it's just not getting any better. Probably what I'm gonna do is just take like a. Just a piping hot spit take on the pod, baby. Are you okay? What just happened?
I'm sorry, man.
That has to go in.
I almost died.
What just happened?
Oh, I just swallowed really wrong. Like,
It just all went into your lungs.
like really wrong.
Dude. Holy shit, that's incredible.
God
Hey,
damn.
so,
I'm so
let this be a lesson to all of you
So
out there.
sorry.
Make sure that you fucking swallow properly.
Oh my god, bro.
Can't fill your lungs with a gold sandwich and water, otherwise you'll die.
Oh, holy shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Like
I'm good.
actually?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
I
good.
just, oh wow, that was. It could have been really.
Did you need me to
bad.
like burp you?
No, I think
a couple of pats
just
on
a
the
couple
back?
of pats on the back.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to burp. I just need to
You need someone to like punch you in the chest.
water in my lungs.
You need to
like
like
get pneumonia. Why did I say that?
pneumonia. No one pronounces a P. Come on.
Pneumonia.
You want to get some pneumonia?
Want to get some panini?
Fucking
Dude, you got
It's in
gold
the tomato.
Gold onion.
bro, what?
Good onions.
What's going on?
All right, sorry everyone. Jesus Christ. Clickbait. Nick dies on the pod? Shocking.
Shocking.
Nick almost chokes to death on a gold sandwich? Must see.
Here's the thing. That's actually kind of incredible.
Yeah.
That's like a great title.
It would be really funny.
Better? Hey, let's go! That's incredible. Holy shit, I didn't think that would work. All right.
I'm good. I think I just
kept
tried
that
to
one
swallow
down.
way too much water. Like, instead of taking baby gulps, I tried to go like, and just swallow the rest of that.
Then your body was like, all right, well, we'll just fill the lungs, I guess.
Yeah, there's too much of that. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. All right.
I think I'll probably just, what I was going to say was I'll probably just like grab a paper towel, wet it down, and just wipe my face down. Because holy shit. Dude, could you imagine like doing this and then like going on a date? They're like, why does your mouth look like that?
I was just stopping for a quick bite to eat. You don't mind, right? We're going to dinner. We're going to a steakhouse.
We're at a restaurant. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have I'm like a picky eater, and so I stopped to get a golden grilled cheese before we came to the steakhouse, and like I thought that'd be cool with you. I thought you'd understand. I thought you were a cool girl.
I got to make a patty melt, and now you're just fucking shaming me for it?
Yeah.
Listen,
This isn't cool.
I don't fuck with gaslighting.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I don't fuck with that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a big red flag.
Yeah.
I don't
huge.
think I can continue this.
I'm gonna have to leave. All right.
He just gets up and walks out. His leaves are there. People are like, what the
He does
fuck
that
is
with
happening?
every day.
Every day he always gets a
yeah.
grilled cheese just
Yeah.
to see what they do.
Yeah.
The moment they comment on it, he just fucking
He just
bails.
thinks you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's like,
again?
no.
Again?
Again? Really? You're gonna
so
shame me
serious.
for my eating habits? Fuck you.
Fuck off. Tiny. You're nothing, Austin Richards.
Woo! I thought it was Russell.
I'm sorry?
I thought it was Russell.
It is Russell. You're listening.
Hey man, I got ears.
He does have ears. What he does not have is nostrils.
Yep, those
he
don't work.
He does have
That's why
nostrils.
my ears work better.
Oh shit, your senses are just like...
It's like reverse Daredevil.
Oh fuck.
Well, not
that's
reverse
right.
Daredevil because he doesn't have anything to do with the smell, but you know what I mean.
It's Daredevil, but just like with a different sense.
And it's only like slightly better.
Yeah.
Like really, like there's no.
It's not like superhuman abilities. It's just like I can hear like, I don't know, 16,000 hertz.
I can hear just like a little better.
Just like a little bit. You know those like beep tests that they do to the doctor? I get like 1 or 2 more on average than most people. You know.
And they're like, "Shit, man, you're higher than average." And I'm like,
you're like over here on the bell curve. You're on
like,
the downward slope.
"That's what they told me until I went to high school, and now look at me,
And now we're middle of the lane. We're happy with middle of the lane.
Yeah.
Middle of the lane's good.
dude.
Middle of the lane's a good place
You
to
just
be.
cruise."
I had this class in college, and they were like, and it was a capstone class, and so we were in groups of 4, and they were like, we had to evaluate our teammates every once in a while, and they're like, I better not just see, it was out of 5, and they're like, I better not just see like 5 high fives across the board, like be fucking realistic about it. Like, are these the best people you've ever worked with in your life? And I'm like, they're like, don't put 5s, and if you put a 5, you have to write like a paragraph on like literally why this person's a 5. They're like, we expect to see mostly like 3s. Because like
Interesting.
3 is like, you know, right in the middle. Like, this is good.
Right,
If they're
that's
going above and
fair.
beyond, give them a 4. But like, I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's an
Yeah.
interesting way to look at it.
Right.
You know? Because like most of the time you're like, yeah, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5 for like any time I evaluate someone unless I really had a problem with them. But
Right.
like, I guess it makes sense. Like,
It's not like tipping,
right.
you know, where
Yeah.
like you're responsible for part of somebody's
Right.
wage.
Exactly.
And this one is just like, oh, like, were they fine? Cool.
Yeah. Fine, give them a 3. That doesn't fucking reflect badly on them.
Yeah, we had to do the same thing too, and like ours was like my group of 4 was like the same 4 people I've worked with like since like
throughout.
freshman year.
Yeah.
So it was like they're like my best friends,
Yeah.
and we all like do really well together in this shit. So I'm like 4.
Right, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like a little bit better because
Right. Exactly.
we average out pretty high in the class. So I don't know, it's weird shit. Dude,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at these fab fries that are just
They are
fries.
fabulous. Just regular ass
Just
fries.
regular ass,
Just fries.
fabulous fries.
It's all right.
Baby.
That's all right. It is what it is. We got this meal almost for free.
Yeah, we did.
Almost for free.
Wow.
'Cause hey, if you use Postmates on the regular, enter code SAVINGS. That's savings with an S at the end, and you get $30 off.
That's savings with an S.
It's a savings Savings and then an additional S?
They're like, where does the other S go?
Savings.
Dude, that was my favorite thing was Steven, my roommate in college. You know Steven.
Yeah,
He introduced himself like our freshman year. He's like, I'm Steven with a PH. And so Silas, who we didn't know at the time, was like, what's up, Steven?
Steven.
And I was like, that's incredible.
PHSTVEN.
He's so funny. Dude. I have so much gold all over me, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're golded out. You're truly.
Dude. Did you ever play the game Army of Two?
No.
Like back on the 360?
Yes. Yeah.
When you could like pimp out your guns and it was just too many diamonds on it.
Yeah.
That's what I am right
That's so funny. Yeah, you're a gun.
now. Yeah, dude. You're a gun.
You're a goddamn Uzi, bro. You're an M16.
I'm a little Uzi, dude.
You're a tiny Uzi vert.
I'm a little baby Uzi vert.
Little baby Uzi vert.
Little boozy vert. It's just a drunk. Like he's just fucking hammered. Little boozy vert.
Little boozy vert.
Just hammered all the time.
It's like a really picky person, little choosy vert.
Somebody who's like way too about themselves, little bougie vert.
He's like got narcolepsy, little snoozy vert.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Little snoozy vert, baby.
Holy shit. Someone who always like comes in with just like the hardest one-liners ever. That's a doozy vert. Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy shit. Oh.
Jesus, dude. Incredible. Good shit.
Good shit. I love, man, that's some high quality shit right here. High quality shit on the pod. Episode 52. Little episode 52 vert.
Lactose intolerant guy. Little poosy vert.
But if he really loves milk either way though, little moosey vert.
Dude has like a collection of like those little like beer caddy things. Little koozie vert.
Bro is a literal marsupial. Little kangaroozy vert.
Carries around like a smaller version of himself and just like a papoose all the time. It's like mini me, but like weirder.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
As we kill Nick again.
Oh my god. Kangaroozy vert.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it does.
Kangaroozy vert, I choose you.
Kangaroozy vert, you slash.
It's just Lil Uzi Vert, but like his head on a kangaroo.
Kangaroozy vert used ad lib. It's super effective.
Yeah. Hey.
Jesus, dude.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be fine.
All right.
Holy shit.
I have faith in you.
Holy shit, that's the dumbest thing I've ever laughed so hard at. It's so stupid.
I like how long it lasted for too. That's my favorite thing is how long we like ride bits for.
Yeah, I know.
That's my favorite shit. Cleaned my face off, so that's good. We've moved up.
We've moved
in
up.
the clean face world.
Yeah. That shit is baby butter smooth.
Every day of my life.
Show that on a Dove commercial, baby.
Dude, every time I like
Dove for
shave
men.
and then I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I'm a child. This is it.
That's why I will never shave.
That's why I will never
trim,
shave.
But I will never take a razor to my face.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep. I like learned that the other day because I was like, oh, maybe I should just one guard it off.
Yeah.
That way I keep a little bit because like it doesn't even go up very much. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, look, I have a jaw, please.
Yeah, I
Believe me.
like part of me wants to do it just to see what I'd look like, but I also don't ever want to see what I look like without a beard anyway. I mean, I haven't gone without a beard since like freshman year of college.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild times, man.
So I think I'm going to keep it.
This is just how it is.
Yeah. I might shave something cool into it at some point, do like a fucking
Do the fucking
evil genius
the
thing.
guy, the evil genius thing. Yeah, do the guy from Hunger Games. What's his name? Cinna? Is that it?
That's the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, Cinnamon. Yeah.
Cinnamon
Man.
Yeah, and then Lenny Kravitz is there too.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
True.
But
Bro,
he's like just
he's just like you can't even compare.
Yeah,
anything
he's
to
perfect.
Lenny Kravitz, dude,
Yeah.
is fucking
objectively.
a god.
His daughter also perfect.
Yeah, Zoe.
Everybody is
Bro,
just perfect.
What
in that
is, what is
family.
in the
Pisses me
fucking?
off.
What's in his cum? Like,
Come.
it's just cum.
Let's just come, man.
Bro's got golden cum. Bro could work at this restaurant. It's his jizz on the fucking. Oh my god.
Oh, that shouldn't be that funny.
Lenny Kravitz jizz on the bread. bread packaged in the gold foil. Send over to Nick and Brian. We've consumed it.
So does that make us part Lenny Kravitz
We're
now?
part Lenny Kravitz. We're going to get one ab tomorrow.
One ab. And our voice is going to drop like a
Yeah.
quarter of an octave.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to go.
Damn, I'm excited.
God. And then we're also going to lose like 6 inches.
Ah, fuck. I guess that's true. That's true.
He's just a small man.
You know, trade-offs. Trade-offs.
You know, you get what you get.
If he was any taller, he would be a threat to every single man in this world.
It's like Prince.
Yeah.
His only drawback was that he was a little short.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Exactly.
Other than that, objectively perfect.
Yeah, so, you know, give and take. That's what
Yeah.
life is all about. Maybe.
That's how it is.
Baby. I saw this TikTok and I need to show it to you. It's since been taken down, so I had to screen.
Oh, really?
I had to screen record it.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't even get the whole thing on screen recording because like it's it like couldn't play past a certain point because it had already been taken down by the time I was watching
So
it.
it was like
I was watching a cached version of it.
Yeah, that's funny.
This
All right.
The title is New York City's 16-person entrepreneur house point of view. Right?
Real quick. That is the worst sentence.
So bad.
Dude, I hate that we're at that point.
Yeah.
That like people are like, oh, let's not like rent an office or anything. Let's just buy a house and then we all live together.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like hell. I would not
Work,
want to live with my
play,
coworkers.
grind, all in one spot.
Yeah, like I'm friends with a lot of my coworkers. Would I hang out with them on the weekend? Absolutely. Would I like go do stuff with them? Sure. Do I want to live with them? No.
24/7? Nah.
That sounds like hell.
I'm good.
And I hate that people are like, they're like, yeah, that's what we want to do. That's
Yeah.
that's like a big thing for us. It's like, no, that's gross.
Definitely not.
No.
It's the worst. And I thought this was satire at first. I thought it was one of
Oh.
those like, oh, I grind all the time. I wake up at midnight and I don't go to sleep until like 11 p.m. like the following day. And then he's like, and
I'm awake for 23 hours
Yeah.
a day, baby.
yeah, exactly. I start off my day by reading 365 pages of self-help, like type shit like that. That's what I thought it was going to be. And so I'm like, all right, let me strap it. I was just like, haha, very funny.
Let's
and
go,
then
baby.
by like 30 seconds in, I'm like, oh, this is not a joke. Because he like, first of all, he
Oh, he's
describes
serious.
it as a mansion. He's like, we live in this mansion.
Oh, no.
And then it's just like a walk up. It's like a
Like a
flat.
duplex.
Yeah. So here we go.
It's in New York, so.
yeah.
Okay, so I just moved into a mansion in New York City that I'm splitting rent on with 15 other entrepreneurs that I met online.
Bad
and
start.
I'm not sure how well this video will do, but I just kind of wanted to show you like a little window into
Why did it taken down?
our crazy.
Because I think he was getting flamed for it, dude. Like you'll see, like he was,
Okay,
he was
sick.
getting so much shit for it.
Here is the house. You can't quite see the
That's not a
big
mansion,
house,
my
Yeah,
guy.
it's not a
That's
mansion.
that's just a brownstone, bro.
Yeah.
Is the first floor here, and co-working space over there.
That's a ping pong table.
Yeah.
I think what
This looks like a
perhaps
frat
is
house.
funny is that this closet here has been converted into a room.
Bro, that's the first bedroom. It's a blanket.
Straight up in like it's like some Harry Potter shit. It's
Yeah.
literally like a tiny cot in like the storage space under a staircase.
Yeah. Straight up.
What in the goddamn hell? With the Christmas lights just so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
We only really did that because we don't have that many bedrooms for all 16 of us.
So this is like a 4-bedroom. Maybe less.
Dude, this is gross.
Where a couple sleeps, and Donna sleeps here. So 3 people in this room. Having some issues with kitchen cleanliness. Doesn't look horrible right now, but we got a security camera.
That's the kitchen for 16 people. And you already don't trust each other enough to clean the kitchen, so you put a fucking camera up. This is off to a good start.
Dude,
A couple is over here, and
why is this place so
over there.
fucking dirty all the time, man?
Camilla lives. Riley sleeps in this like 4-foot space.
They put a fucking ladder there.
And it's just like a metal ladder, like that you'd buy at like a Lowe's.
His room is
Like that's not meant to be a bed.
between the closet and the ceiling here.
They just
So a wonderful little spot that we.
look at all these like little weird dividers.
The Emma and Georgie room. Extra beds. Jack is up here.
Bed up there.
This is Grind Central USA.
Grind Central USA, baby.
Dude, there is nothing more that I hate than this weird internet culture of grinding all the time.
Grind. It's so
where it's just
stupid.
like, if you want to be successful, you have to like be working 100% of the time. It's like, I'd kill myself. That sounds
like
terrible.
the worst thing ever.
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
It sounds so bad, and then I think it stops here. Yeah, it just stops
Dude,
there. But
that's insane.
he still has like 3 more beds to show, and it's a 4-bedroom, I think. So they're sleeping like 3 people to a bed, 1 in a closet, or 3 people to a bedroom, 1 in a closet, and people like
one on top of a closet,
putting beds on top of closets. Like it's like, and it's just messy.
Why would you want that?
I don't know.
Like I've seen a lot of like cohabitation spaces like that in
Right.
like LA for like artists
Right.
specifically.
But they're like nice.
Yeah, they like have pods.
Yeah.
So like you live in like the bedrooms are converted with like 5 beds that
Right.
are like slotted into it.
Right.
And then you have access to a whole bunch of space
Yeah,
to like do a bunch
I've
of
seen
stuff.
that. That's a cool thing.
Get that. Makes
Yeah.
sense. But for you to do that is
With
insane.
random people that you met online,
Yeah.
and just like set up like laptop.
Because
It's
you're
just, like,
entrepreneurs and you're like working on a ping pong table.
I know.
Dude, just get a small apartment.
tiny apartment with your friends.
And
like,
work
why do
out
you
of
need
it.
to be? Why do there need to be 16 of you?
Yeah.
Why
That's
can't
so
you?
weird.
I mean, yeah, it cuts down the cost, but like get roommates in the number of beds you're supposed to have. Live
Right.
in a 4-bedroom and get 4 roommates.
Right. The only thing I can think of is that they are literally like they have like no runway.
Right.
Like there is no capital behind them whatsoever.
Probably not.
So they're like, I have to live in a closet because I
Right.
don't have any money because I'm
Yeah.
investing all of it into this thing. Sure.
But that's what like incubators are for. Like
Right.
there's smart ways to do that.
Go to like
you
Y
know?
Combinator or something like that. You're in New York.
Yeah.
I think Y Combinator's in
think
DC
it's-
though.
Oh really? I thought
think
it was
so.
Silicon Valley. I thought it was like maybe
Are they
not.
Silicon Valley? I thought they were an East Coast thing.
There's who knows?
They're like the big one that I know of because of fucking Alexis Ohanian, but
Right.
that's like it's just like there's a much better way
Yeah,
to do that.
much better way to do that, and that ain't it. And also, if you're working from home, wouldn't you? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it.
That's
Totally don't
insane.
get it. But he took down that video because people were like shitting on him. They're like, "What is?" They're like, "I thought he thought this was gonna be like some kind of."
The
viral
people were gonna
video
be
for
like,
him.
yeah, dude, like
Dude,
fucking
fuck yeah, grind
grinding,
mentality.
Do what you gotta do.
Even the
man.
people who say grind mentality are like, not like that. though."
they're like within
They're
reason.
like, all right, well, you gotta grind, you gotta put blood, sweat, and tears. If you don't come home fucking crying every day with your hands just like worn down to the bone, you're not doing it right. And he's like, all right, yeah, I live in a house with 60.
No.
Not like that.
We draw the line at 6 people.
Not like that.
Beyond that, you're killing yourself.
But I thought you said I had to grind all day, every. Not like that. That's
Dude,
disgusting.
And it's always great too because like those dudes who are like giving advice on like how to grind, it's just like the most generic shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's like wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Have a good breakfast.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, I don't even have time to make breakfast.
It's so funny. It's
What are
just
you
like-
talking about?
And then I go to the gym for 4 hours. Just like, how?
Yeah, right?
I go to the gym for 4 hours, then I come back and I meditate for an hour, and I make a smoothie.
It's like I wake up, I stretch, I take a shower, and then I go to work
Yeah.
for 12 hours.
Yeah, these
and
people
then I come
are so
home.
out of touch.
It's so weird.
Most of them are just like
They're like their parents gave them a fuck ton of money for
yeah,
them to
or
like,
they're already fucking wealthy, and they're just like, this is how you get out of the 9-to-5 grind. Step 1, quit your job and it's meditate for 3 hours a day and envision what you want.
envision what you want. It's like I'm pretty sure most people who are already in a position to be like making that jump are able to envision what they want.
Yeah.
That is a basic human skill.
How do you get out of it? It's so silly.
It's just it's so weird. And that's why like even reading like books from like, you know, the billionaires that are like this is how we did it. It's always just like okay, we just secured a bunch of capital.
Yeah,
And I was like, okay,
exactly.
cool. That's
So,
that's like the purpose.
Step 1 was we had a bunch of investors invest in our product, and that put us about $250 million above where we needed to be. And so then from there, I bought a bunch of real estate, and it's just like, come on, dude.
It's so weird. It's like the step 1 is be rich already.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw this thread on Twitter, and it was so absurd. It was this guy who was like talking about living in like metropolitan areas or something like that, and he basically said for families making $400,000 a year. Did you see that?
Yes,
He's
yes,
like,
yes,
if you're
yes.
making $400,000 a year, you're barely scraping by. Like you're basically in like poverty. Like you're upper middle class is what he said. $400,000 a year. And this whole thread, people are like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" Right?
Yeah.
Like he's so, and he was doubling. They're like, "You're kidding me, right?" He's like, by very definition, 98 98% of people make less than that in the world.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, he's like, that's fucking false. He's like, if you have a family of 4, like you wouldn't be able to do it. And then he posted this spreadsheet. He's just like, this is a breakdown. This is incredible.
Dude, that's like my favorite thing is like thinking about this, where it's like, it's the fucking Arrested Development. Like, how much can a banana cost? $10. Like, they're just so out of touch because like you think about it, and it's just like, okay, cool. Like where like we grew up, like a lot of the people who lived in our neighborhoods made like $100,000 a year, something like that,
if that.
And then it's like those were people that were like, you are upper middle class,
right?
Like that's kind of where it starts. Like it's after you go past that, you are well beyond the territory of almost everybody.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So wild.
It's so stupid. So this is why he posted a spreadsheet. He's like, how a family of 4 survives off $400,000 living in a metropolitan area. Right? This is barely scraping by. So he says your gross income, whatever, he breaks it down to about $21,700 a month that you're bringing in. And then he goes into expenses. Expenses, daycare, $3,000 a month. First of all, there's no way. Then preschool, $2,200 a month.
Dude, $3,000 a month is like what most people make.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know, you're not paying, what a fucking, like...
$3,000 a month is also, like, kind of a lot for most people, too.
It's a lot.
Just, like, to make...
Yeah, it's middle of the road. Like, that's about average. Like, $36,000, $40,000.
And you're going to spend that just on childcare?
Yeah, but then they also have preschool. Like, why are you paying for preschool and daycare at the same time?
Public school, bitch. Go. Yeah. What are you doing?
Who pays for preschool? Preschool isn't even required.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to preschool.
It's just bullshit.
And you're paying $24,000 a year to go to preschool? I don't think so. And then they say food for 4, $2,000 a month.
What?
How?
Megan and I spend like maybe $200 a month on food.
And that's like getting delivery sometimes too. Like there's
that's like
no
going
way.
out once a week.
Yeah. There's no $2,000 a month. It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's absurd. You're going to like a fucking like steakhouse every night.
Yeah.
This dude's like, he's like, oh honey, well we gotta save money, so we have to go to the Ruth's Chris tonight instead.
We can't go to the Four Seasons tonight. I'm sorry, honey. We're on a budget. We're on a budget, limiting it to $500 a plate this time.
We have to take the Tesla. We can't take the Porsche. I can't fill up that gas tank another time this month. No.
All these rising gas prices. Am I right? These liberals are just
Daryl, Carol, could you please come in here, honeys? Yes, thank you. When you get done with your lacrosse practice, could you come straight home? We want to make sure that you're getting to your daycare after school and practice right afterwards.
Right after your lacrosse.
It's like 7 p.m. and they're like, "Yes, father," and they walk away.
Time for daycare.
Time for daycare.
And then this is the most expensive one. So mortgage plus property tax plus property insurance plus property maintenance plus utilities, $10K a month.
What?
It's insane. What, do you live in a $40 million house?
Yeah, dude. I looked it up because I wanted to know. If you got a 30-year mortgage on like a $1 million house in Los Angeles, your mortgage payment is $4,200 a month.
Yeah. Right.
How the fuck are you spending $6,000 more than that in a metropolitan area? What fucking house do you live in, bro?
Craziness.
What?
Yeah.
Do you live in Calabasas? What's going on?
I mean, maybe, but then like...
Live in the Hamptons?
It's wild. So then there's that. And then their insurance, whatever, health care, whatever, adds up to another couple of $1,000. 3 weeks of vacation per year, $7,000. Entertainment, Netflix, museums, zoo, getaways, $300 a month. Car payment.
Why is that so low? Why with getaways?
Right.
How is your getaway like $100? Right. But like
and then
your
lump
vacation.
Netflix into the getaways section.
Yeah,
like, it's in the wrong section.
Right.
Bro.
Put that in like your fucking vacations. That's so apparently silly. $7,000.
And then they say car payment, and then in quotes they say Toyota Highlander instead of a Range Rover. Like, okay, you're skimping there.
That's what you're saving money on. Which is like the opposite of what people fucking do in LA. They're like, I live in like a $1,400 apartment, but I drive a Rolls Royce. Yeah, and it's like, what? Why?
It's insane. My car payment is 10 times my fucking rent.
So insane.
And then they say all that stuff, a couple like $1,000 for car payment, insurance, and gas, $1,000 a month total.
What the fuck?
Mobile phone, plant, whatever, and then it goes down from there. Clothes for 4, Gap, not Gucci. Like, oh my fucking god, bro. And then
you think most people can just afford to go to the Gap every month?
Right.
What the fuck?
And then it says charity, the $300 a month.
That's it.
And then student. This is the best part. Student loans, $0.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Dude, I saw another Twitter thread that was like, this guy is like $200,000 in debt because he has like a film degree because he went to like a film school. And I was like, okay, cool. There are like 5 film schools that do that, so I can narrow it down from there. But everyone's just like, well, maybe he should have gotten a marketable degree. And I was like, but that's not the point,
That's
bro.
so stupid.
That is not what we're trying to say. And this person was just like, hey, man, like, someone with an engineering degree is like just as valuable to society as somebody with like a humanities degree. And they're like, no, they're not. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, where would we be without that shit, though?
Have their heads so far up their asses.
It's so weird.
It's insane.
They have this weird complex of like, I just need to feel like I am more important. Like I'm more valuable than you. And it's like, calm down, dude.
It's so stupid.
You die, no one cares. And 2 weeks later, no one's talking about it.
Right? It's like,
no one cares.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's just so weird.
So then at the end of this spreadsheet, it says cash flow after expenses to pay for miscellaneous things not accounted for.
Like, so for like savings. Like this is like your leftover money.
Yeah. $3. That's why you're barely surviving, because you have $3 left over at the end of your 20. You've managed to spend $21,708 every single month.
A month, dude.
And you have $3 left over because for some reason you have all these ridiculous expenses.
Dude, I can't fathom like having
insane
like that much just money coming in a month.
$21,000 a month in coming in. That's insane. It's insane. So much money.
Maybe you should have fucking not bought so much goddamn avocado toast, homie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what it is. Maybe stop paying for preschool and daycare.
Yeah, what? What, do you have like a 6-month-old and then like a 2-year-old?
Right.
Where you just like, let's just get them out quick. Let's just run it out.
Pay for a nanny.
Yeah, dude.
Like, pay for a nanny to just keep your kids at home, right?
Easy.
It's wild. So that's how he rationalized $400,000 being barely survivable.
That has to be like a troll. That has to not be a real person.
I thought so, but like, man, I mean, this person is so adamant about it, and it like doesn't look like satire. Like, they're so like this is what it is.
That is insane, man. That's so crazy.
It's so out of touch.
Oh, somebody give us a breakdown of like what like a normal person lives off of. Somebody.
It's crazy. I mean,
that's
like,
insane.
So you figure the average person, let's say $50,000 a year.
Cool.
So
sounds
that's
right.
$5,000. So $60,000. So $60,000 would be $5,000 a month. So $50,000 would be a little less than that. So like $4,000 a month, a little more than $4,000 a month. Half is a lot to go to rent, but like a third go. But probably in a place like this, half is going to rent.
Probably.
So half goes to rent.
Especially if you're like a family of 4 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Half goes to rent, and then like, you know, insurance, healthcare, car payment, all that stuff. I mean, realistically, you're probably not having a lot left over. Living in a place like this, making $50,000, it's not.
No.
It's not enough. Mm-mm. But like, you know,
which is like wild too, because it's like, you know, you make $50,000, like you already like paid, you know, almost $100,000 in like student loans to go to college, so that you could get a $50,000 a year job out of.
And that's me saying this sounds completely out of touch or whatever, because I realize $50,000 is a lot of money. But like that is what he should be saying. Living in a metropolitan area, making like average amount like $50,000 is hard to get by. Right. I get that. I totally get that.
I think the average like household income of America is like $45,000 a year. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, what kind of 1% bullshit are you saying?
It's so stupid. So for him to say that literally 8 times that won't get you anywhere, fuck off, dude.
Yeah. Because clearly it's working. Everybody's fine. Well, not fine, but you know what I mean. But they're alive.
Yeah, if you can, like, I'd say making $50,000 is like in a place like this is way more difficult than making $400,000.
Yeah,
it's so
absolutely.
stupid. It's like it's just so tone deaf, you know.
Yeah, it's so weird like watching people interact with those kinds of people, because it's like you're not going to shake their worldview because it's so ingrained with who they are already.
Yeah, and
that's
they
like you're
only
attacking
hang out
them.
with people. Their circle is only comprised of people like that. Who think like that.
Yeah. There's like no like weird in between where it's like, okay, you have like no concept of like what somebody who makes more than you makes or somebody who makes less than you makes. Right. Because it's just so hard for you to imagine.
They have no perspective.
Yeah, they like you can't see beyond your own doorstep.
Right.
Like you have no ability to like understand that there is something outside of your experience ever anyway. Right. And it's wild that that's like a thing that people do.
It's crazy.
Holy shit. This guy's on like some Bezos shit.
Yeah,
wild.
100%.
Shoot him into space next.
Stupid.
This guy.
This guy.
Yeah. The guy in your phone.
Fuck that guy.
Shoot him in space.
We'll shoot him into space. Yeah.
For sure.
We'll shoot him into space, see how much he can survive off of there.
That's insane, dude. Did you see that they shot Richard Branson into space?
What?
Yeah, he's supposed to be on like a Virgin Galactic
Really?
like space launch. Like
that's
he
funny.
himself.
Really?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Does he have any fucking astronaut training?
I doubt it. They're like, we're just gonna strap you into this chair. Don't move.
Don't move.
You'll be back before you know it. Like
gonna
they give him a helmet that just like has a wig on it, like to be his
Yeah,
hair
to be
as well.
his- Oh my god.
That's so wild.
You're gonna experience a lot of G-forces, and I know you haven't gone through special training, so just like
And I know that we only have, and I know that Virgin only has 4 Gs, but the rest of the world we have 5 Gs now. We're gonna send you up there, and you're gonna hit like 400 Gs.
yeah, exactly.
And it's gonna be fine.
You'll be okay. Have you seen the videos of those like pilots that they're like undergoing stress training and they're at like 9 Gs and
Yeah.
they're like they have like the headset and they're like and it's like breathe, and they're
Yeah.
like it's fucking insane.
It's
Like, it's like
crazy.
crushing their body.
Yeah, because like
Wild.
when you think about it, I think it's like exit velocity of like the Earth is like 10,000 meters per second, something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, like in order for you to like hit that, you're going like Mach 10.
Yeah.
So you're going 10 times the speed of sound.
Yeah, it's wild.
And you're just dealing with that.
Wild.
It's
so
insane.
crazy. Yeah.
I watched a like a Kurzgesagt video. Do you know what that is?
No.
They're like the In a Nutshell YouTube
Oh,
channel.
okay.
So like
Yeah.
they like basically explain like high
Right.
concepts, but like
Simply.
to normal people like
Yeah.
me. And I was like watching it, and they were like talking about terraforming Venus, and they're like on Venus currently, like the atmosphere is like 10 times the like baryonic pressure, barometric pressure of the Earth. So if
Wow,
you
dude.
stood on Venus, you would like explode.
Yeah.
Because like you're just being crushed.
Oh, shit.
It's like the equivalent of having like 10 elephants like on your back, just like being there.
Fuck that.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
You ever
Space
see
is
those
scary,
those
man.
gravity sims where it's just like a car like going off a ramp and it's like this is what it looks like in Earth gravity, this is what it looks like in Pluto gravity,
Yeah.
and it gets to sun gravity and the car just like fucking like as soon as it goes off the ramp it goes crumbles into a ball because there's so much fucking like
It just gets
pressure.
shoved into
Yeah.
it. Dude, I watched another one where they like broke down like the size of other stars.
Yeah,
And I was like,
wild.
like
Yeah.
like trying to fathom it. Like they like literally said to a point, they're like, at this point, your brain cannot fathom how big this is. So like
so
we can put it on a scale and you
Right.
can look at it, but you realistically cannot make sense of how big this is. And I was like, no.
Fuck, dude.
It's crazy, dude. Space is wild.
Space is insane.
It's fucking crazy. There was like a whole breakdown that was just like, yeah, so like if you went into a black hole, your friends, like on the outside of it, if they're watching you go into it, like the moment you cross the event horizon, it just looks like you stop moving. Because like the light that's being emitted is the last thing that's coming out of it.
Oh, weird.
Because like the light can't go
Right,
out
'cause
of it
there's
anymore
no-
because
yeah.
you're past it.
Yeah.
So like the only thing they see is like it goes in and then you stop.
Oh,
and I
that's
was like,
weird. Dude, space is fucked.
it's so crazy,
Bro,
man.
space, the ocean, everything is fucked.
It's all the worst things in the
God
world.
damn.
We gotta just restart the whole things. Just
Yeah, no thanks.
just burn it.
Burn it all
start
to the
over.
ground, start over. Big Bang Part V 2.0.
Yeah. Just crush it in.
Yeah.
Get like a bunch of like dynamite. That's probably how it started, right? Just go put it in the center.
Someone just
Just shoot it into space.
someone
Hope
lit
for
a
the best.
Roman candle.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just some kid. They're like, Kyle, stop.
Kyle, stop! You're gonna create the universe. What? I can't hear you.
What's the and just everything explodes. Like that's just what happens.
And Kyle didn't know it, but that day he created life.
There's like somebody actually like goes down and like we discover like how it happened and like we get to like the exterior of our universe and he's just like, dude, I don't know, I just lit off a Roman candle. They're like, you did?
You did this? You created this?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
God's
so-
just some guy named Kyle.
Yeah.
Like lives in like Oklahoma.
Holy
Buys
shit.
like fucking fireworks on the side of the road
Yeah.
for like a little stand.
He's just like, you like can buy it from it. He just sells them, and then you go up to the stand. He's like, you see all this? I made this. He's like, oh, this is like your farm, your property. I made this.
Like reality.
It was like life as you know it. That's me. That's me, baby. Hi.
Kyle.
Nice to meet you. All right.
He has like fucking like mutton chops
Yeah.
and a mullet. Like he's basically just Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
He's just like chilling
All
there.
right. That guy's fucking crazy.
Just like leaves, just like 911. Yeah.
What is? Dude, some guy just tried to sell me illegal fireworks illegally. So go arrest him, please.
They show up and he's just like, "It's all right. I'm the Almighty."
Yeah.
They handcuff him, throw him in jail, and he's just like, "It's fine. I'll get out of here." And
Okay,
they're like,
yeah,
"Okay."
shit.
He never does.
Yeah, fucking.
He's just there
a
for
guy
forever.
with a god complex. Not actually.
It's just some guy named Kyle, man.
Yeah, it's just a guy named Kyle. So we got a good old relation shop advice for you guys.
and shop.
Good relation shop. What do you think about this? This is wild. It's a short one, but like, what do you think about this? Just tell me what you think.
Just
I'm gonna tell you something, and then you tell me what you think about
in the
what
comments, so that we don't have to talk to you.
Right.
This way we can choose to respond if we want.
Right. So I read something, you listen to me read something, you respond if applicable in the comments, and then
And then we move on
we
because
move
we're
on.
not gonna.
I'm not gonna go back to that, but
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
let me know.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm about to read you. My boyfriend, I'm 26, he's 32, isn't allowing me to read books because he feels like I'm cheating on him. I really love reading books. It's therapeutic to me, and I feel calm and at peace when I get to read.
You shouldn't have. First of all, you shouldn't have to explain why you like doing
I know,
something.
right?
That's
It's
insane.
like she's conditioned to do it because of her fucking shitty boyfriend. There have been times that I've read books which are romance themed. My boyfriend says I'm cheating on him because these books have sex scenes written and I'm not supposed to read them because people picture the scenes in the book and it means I'll picture another man having sex with me. I've never purposefully bought a book because I want to get off, but I don't want to stop reading books like that. Is there something I can do about it?
Also, real quick, if you're injecting yourself into like the types of romantic situations that you're like envisioning, that's like a weird thing that you might
Yeah.
want to unpack
Yeah.
and like talk about.
Yeah.
Obviously, like everybody does that, but it's like it's weird that you think of it that way. Like you can just envision two people fucking and just watching
people,
it.
Not even you. Just
Yeah.
like I'm watching two people boneroni right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's like the entirety of porn.
Yeah.
You just watch other people fuck. I don't understand why.
You're not allowed to watch. You should tell him that he's not allowed to watch movies. Like,
Yeah,
at
right.
all.
Yeah, absolutely.
No movies.
Yeah,
If there's
anything
like,
with a sex scene gets taken out.
any romance, any kissing, literally nothing.
Gone.
Family
Gone.
movies with like a quick little peck on the cheek where there's a husband and a wife. You're picturing yourself married to her, huh? The Brady Bunch. Oh, you're picturing just like having a kids with this fucking lady.
Just wholesome shit.
Yeah.
They're like, you cannot have a fucking golf league while you're married to somebody else. And they're just like, dude, what the fuck? I'm just watching Caddyshack, bro. What's going on?
Are you
You
gonna
okay?
go out golfing with your boys? Oh, are you? Are you gonna go play with balls and shafts, bro? Yeah, not on my fucking watch. My husband will not be caught dead playing with balls and shafts.
This is a lot to unpack because it's like, okay, cool. You're looking at these sexual devices as like a form of cheating.
Yeah.
In what way?
I have no idea.
Like,
This
it's
guy's
all mental.
100%.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's so strange. What a
My
guy.
girl's not allowed to work just in case she got a coworker that's male. Male coworker.
She can't. She cannot have direct eye contact with anybody of the opposite sex.
Nope. Not at all. I've
No.
taken all pictures of my father down.
Nope.
It's just me.
Anybody that has or at one time had a penis, she cannot make eye contact
She
with.
can't. Not at all.
She can't be within 500 feet. I have a restraining order for her on anybody with or that may have had at one point
A penis.
And she has to produce it anytime she is within 500 feet of anybody. It's actually
girl's
printed on a
locked
t-shirt.
up.
So when we go to Six
The
Flags,
entire fucking restraining order. People have to get really close to read it. And
they're like, man, what does your shirt say? They're like, and he's like, hey, back up, buddy. He comes
back.
up with like fucking like bear mace. He's like,
oh my god!
lights your ass
imagine.
up, dude. That's so funny. That's
Can't read
that's
it.
like the type of shit where it's like they keep you on a leash, but it's not a kink.
Yeah.
Like they're just like doing it because they're like scared you're gonna run away,
Yeah.
like a child at an airport.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this monkey backpack on you and you're gonna look really cute, and then they're gonna like run and just fucking eat shit.
Yeah.
Like that's what's gonna happen.
Kids in backpacks with leashes are so fucking interesting. To me, dude.
It's so weird because like you always think about it and you're just like, yeah, that's a thing that happens, but
Yeah.
like you never really see it.
Yeah.
And the moment you see it in real life, you're like, oh, this is weird.
It's so odd.
This is not as normal as I thought it was in my
Right.
head. This is very strange.
Right.
I saw that happen in like the Detroit airport once.
Oh, fuck,
And this kid, he was like running in front of the parents, and the parents got on one of those like movable walkways, and he like dipped and went around the side, and it like caught, and like as the parents kept going, they're like, oh no, and they like tried to lift it up, but it got caught like on the thing itself. So the kid just like did this. Hit the ground and then just like slid down the side of the thing and wrapped around back onto the thing and got up and like ran over like crying to like their parents, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so sad, but the funniest shit. There's nothing funnier than children falling.
That's so funny.
It's so funny.
That's so good, dude.
I was like, this has
God.
never happened. This doesn't happen to people.
There's this Instagram account called Kids Getting Hurt. It's so good.
There's a subreddit called Kids Falling Down.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know what it is, man. But they just fucking flop around. Like, they don't know how to catch themselves. They're so, like, oh, God. Oh, gee.
the pickup to it is, like, always doing this. And then, like, the whole, like, body control is just lost. And you're like, okay, all right, I guess.
And then they, like, fall. And then they look so confused. And then they're like, oh, fuck. And then they start crying. What just happened?
I want to, like, talk to a psychiatrist or psychologist and be like, can we, like, break down... like the thought process of a child that has gotten hurt.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what happens in those moments? Because like it happens and then like they don't feel it, and then the moment they like
it doesn't register.
Look at it, that's when it happens, and then they lose their shit, and you're like, oh god, oh no,
I don't know where I am. I was just up here and now I'm down here.
The calm before the storm of them like,
yeah, they fall. It gets really quiet. The person's film is like, fuck. And then they like get up and like look around.
They fucking go Saiyan.
Yeah.
Shoot off into space.
David after dentist type shit.
Just like high on some shit in the backseat.
I saw a fucking interview with him like today, like you know,
shit.
like who he is today.
I mean, I was about to say, I was like, oh, he's still alive, and I was like, he was a child.
He's they sold it as an NFT recently.
Oh, fucking course they did.
Of course they did. And he's now a freshman at like Florida State University or some shit like that.
Hell yeah. He's just a fucking guy.
Yeah, he's just like some regular dude named David. And
after dentist.
Like it was the worst interview I've ever seen. Like they had nothing to say to him. They had like no like, oh, like tell me about whatever. Like he was just also kind of a shy kid. But they're like, you know, like tell me, you know, about your life. What they didn't do any of that. They're just like,
I went to middle school.
Do you want to go to the dentist? And they took him to the fucking dentist. In this interview, they took him to the dentist.
Actually, yeah, like I need a cleaning. It's about 6 months, you know.
It was just so the dentist was like cracking jokes, and the kid was like so uncomfortable. He's like, all right.
I don't want to be in a dentist office ever. I sure as shit don't want somebody like recording me in a dentist office
where they're like trying to do like a bit, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm just like, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, that feels really weird.
Yeah, it was so weird. Like they didn't like try to get to know him as a person at all. They were just like, you're the meme boy. You do memes for us. Do a meme for us now.
Dance monkey.
Yeah, let me take you to a dentist office. The best place in the world. Like, it's so shitty.
It's fucking like Dr. Evil is like in charge of like a local news station. And they're just like, hey, you want to go to the dentist office?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? And then they leave him. And then after the dentist, they're like, all right, thanks so much. And they leave him.
Just in the parking lot. He was their ride. Yeah. They like jump in the van real quick and they're like, later, sucker. And like close the door. Bitch. Fucking skirts out in like a weird like Channel 5 news van. And he's just like, what
the hell, man?
I guess I have to get an Uber now.
Except he's like still like under anesthesia. So he's just like, I don't fucking know how I'm supposed to get home.
Can you get... And like, could you, like, if you're leaving like a place like that, could you just call an Uber?
I think you have to have someone to drive you home. If you're going under, you have to have someone to drive you home.
You wake up and you're like, "This is fine. I'll call an Uber," and they're like, "You can't do that. I'm calling an Uber."
Doing it.
They're already here. You're like, "What the fuck?
What is wrong with you?"
He like levitates off the bed and like flies out of the wall.
He's like asleep.
Dude, when I got like my sinuses have never worked, so I got like a surgery when I was in like right after I graduated from college, and I remember like waking up like after the surgery and like talking to the nurses and stuff, and one of them was just like, yeah, you like asked for a pencil and paper after you woke up, and I was like,
what?
I was like, I've never once asked for a pencil and paper in my life. Yeah, I was like, I don't use my hands. What are you talking about? And she was like, yeah, and then you like told us that like this is how you get after surgery, and we're like, yeah, dude, you're a human being. We do this every day. And I was just like, wait, what did I write? And it was like literally like the worst handwriting imaginable.
Oh no.
And it was just like, I'm sorry, sometimes I get like this after surgery. And I was like, that was a thought that Brian, high as fuck, thought was like,
sometimes I get like this.
Yeah, like that's like a thing that I should say to the nurses that I like couldn't articulate because I was high. Sometimes so I had to write it to them.
That's so funny. Just like everyone gets like that, but you're like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get like out of my mind after I get
Well, they were also like, Yeah, so they actually use like cocaine, so
Right.
like to like shrink the blood vessels and everything, stop
shit.
the bleeding. Like
Okay.
that's like a thing.
Oh, fuck.
And so I was like, does this mean I get to check cocaine off my list? And they were like, you legitimately asked us that like while you were high,
Really?
and I was just like,
You're
fuck
like,
yeah.
hell yeah, Brian.
And then I was like, but can I?
do you have any left over?
Are there more packets? They're like, yeah, they're like shoved in your face still. And I was like,
They'll dissolve in the next 4 hours. Don't drink coffee.
I was like,
What? Your sinuses are gonna drain and you're gonna feel a rush.
dude, that was the worst fucking experience of my life, though. Like the 2 weeks afterwards of like just dealing with it, awful.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. What did they
Absolutely
do?
terrible. It was so I could breathe.
Like, what did they try to? They just like moved something.
Yeah, so
Or
like I had deviated septum, so they fixed that, and then the passageways between my sinuses were completely blocked.
Oh god.
Like they were like completely closed. There was no passage of anything in
fuck.
it. So like they looked through it and they're like, yeah, so you see these points on your face, these are your sinuses. They're not supposed to be that color.
Holy shit.
Like with the x-ray. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're just like, all of that, they are filled. And I was like,
What are they filled with? Like cartilage, tissue?
no, like bacteria.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to say it because it's fucking gross.
Oh wow.
But they basically like rotor-rooted my fucking
Yeah.
face. And they were like, all right, there you
Colonoscopy
go.
in the nose.
Pretty much. And then so I like woke up, you fixed everything, still can't breathe, but it's fine.
Okay.
So I was like, well, this is weird.
That's interesting.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy shit. That's a thing. Yeah, it was straight up like they were like, we're going to drill through these little things and
Cool.
maybe you'll be able to breathe. And I was like, okay. Thanks, I
And
guess.
it didn't work.
Nope.
It was worth a shot.
Yep. Thanks,
I mean, you
thanks for
tried.
insurance, I guess.
God damn.
Did what we can, but
Yeah.
whatever. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Fuck. I'm terrified. That sounds like a terrifying
Yeah.
thing to have
Dude,
done.
if I was that guy's girlfriend, I wouldn't be able to go into it because my surgeon was a man.
Oh, sure.
I can't be touched by a man.
Can't be touched by a man.
Nope.
It's a life-saving. Can't get CPR to pull.
You're getting like taken away by EMTs, and like the husband comes out. He's like, "You get the fuck away from my
Don't
wife!
touch my wife, bitch. Sir, she's dying.
She's cheating on me with you. Fuck you!" And they're like, "What? Get me a woman here, stat! Actually, no, what? No, I'll do it myself." Starts like doing CPR. They're like, "Sir, her legs are gone. This isn't gonna help her. What are you doing?"
Oh no.
He's like, "I'll do it
Her
myself."
legs are gone.
Cuts his legs off, like puts them next to her. Tries to like tape her back together. That'll work, right?
Yeah, that'll
That's
work.
surgery.
That's how it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so funny. What the fuck, man? Only I can touch my wife. Fuck, man.
Here's the restraining order. It's on her shirt. Look at it. It's like pinned to her.
Tattoo.
She's like, you need to call the hospital. I think I'm having a heart attack. And she like falls over. He's like, yeah, okay, but 1 second. I'm gonna have to pin this to your shirt.
Make
okay,
sure that
cool.
no male touches you. You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah. We'll
Right.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
They have to wear gloves if they do, though. Of
course, yeah.
I'll accept that.
Oh,
They're
I
medical
guess
professionals.
Life or death type thing. I get it.
If there's a male in that surgery room, though, I will burn the hospital down.
I will be livid. Yeah. You
Yeah.
seen the Dark Knight?
That.
Joker, baby.
Yep. Burn it all down.
Burn it all down.
All the way down.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode of the Lunchtime Serenade podcast. It's been an absolute blast. I'm feeling a tummy grumble. I don't know what it was. It wasn't that much cheese, but it just might be the gold.
It's probably the gold.
It's probably the gold.
I don't think
I've ever
humans
eaten
are
gold.
meant to eat gold.
Yeah, probably not.
So here's the thing: if our shit is coated in gold,
Dude.
is it a gold nugget? Can we like take that to a pawn shop?
If it is coated in gold, I'm gonna send you a picture. So just
Dude, look at my shit!
check out my shit, homie. Yo,
It's
me
fucking
too.
gold! Like, dude! Send you one later.
Yeah, holy shit. Anyways, this is the holy shit.
That's what it is, man.
The holy shit.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you, and we will see you guys next time.
Middle of the day, middle of the week.
Peace.